Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. In what month do we vote for president? November. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.